Me. And Kristen. What's it say on the top?
Oh, that's nice.
What is it?
11900K with a 3080.
What is it?
We're very good. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, down more.
Mama. Why?
Continue Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's good.
Oh, it's this case.
What is going on, guys? Will makes random videos, back in another video, and today we're going to be talking about my sort of PC setup we got here for editing and gaming. And so starting it off in the bat, this is a dual monitor setup, and it's on a standing desk, but I can't use it in standing mode now, which is also why the cable management is so bad, because I'm going to order some cable extensions and stuff. And if you're wondering why I keep on checking the side of me, I'm checking to make sure I'm in focus. Because with the HDMI switch, which is an Amazon Basics HDMI switch, I have the camera hooked up so that it's sort of on this monitor right here. You also may be thinking, why is where you would sit? Why is there just two monitor bezels there? Well, that is because I game on the left monitor, and then I use the right monitor for multitasking. And so left is the primary display. And yeah, but so anyway, I'm right into it. On the desk I have two plants, a microphone, and keyboard and mouse and mousepad, and some headphones. The monitors are mounted on a dual monitor stand. They're both 4K 60 Hertz, and they're the Asus VP28U, and they're 28-inch monitors. They're quite good to game on. Like in Warzone, in 4K is awesome. My PC, which I got for Christmas, that the start of the video is actually footage on me opening it. Skip to wherever if you honestly do not care about PCs, or you're just really mad that you couldn't get a GPU in the shortage. It has a MSI Z590 Pro Wi-Fi, which is like it's the carbon one, and like the MSI Z590 Carbon Pro Wi-Fi, and then got an Intel i9 11900K, so fairly beefy processor right there. And I know some AMD fanboys in the comments are going to be mad about that. It's Intel, and it's called Ultimate, and I'm calling it the Ultimate. And frankly, I do not care, because I am an Intel fanboy. But anyway, then for the GPU, I have an RTX, or an EVGA. I think it's the For the Win card, I don't know. It's not the For the Win 3, it's not beefy enough for that. It's not like, it doesn't have the gigantic heatsink. But it is the EVGA RTX 3080. And it can push the frames quite well. It does run quite hot on Warzone specifically. That's just because Warzone's Warzone, you know how that is. But have a 1TB boot drive, which is an M.2 SSD, and then a 4TB hard drive for videos. And then it's SATA 3 also. And then having a 1000-watt power supply and 32 gigs of RAM. For the mouse, for the mouse, I had a wide selection that I could have chose from. I just chose the one that came with the set in the Steel series. And so the other options were the Cyber Power mouse that came with the PC, or my Razer Basilisk X Hyperspeed, which I've had for a while. If you remember my first 2021 gaming setup video, that was using the Basculus X Hyperspeed. That sort of gotten hand-me-down to this setup, but I guess now this setup would probably be giving hand-me-downs to the other one, which is at my mom's. And then for the keyboard, it's the SteelSeries Apex 3, and it has a rubberized keycap, and while some people hate membrane, I have not noticed any like input delay or whatever that people talk about with membrane versus mechanical. And this is coming from somebody who games normally, or is used to gaming on a $150 Razer keyboard with really fast switches. And then the headset, this one right here, it like sound cancels really good and has a microphone, which this is the one I often use for gaming, but for voiceovers and stuff I use the Razer Syber Mini. Yeah, so it has quite the sort of side profile, or like quite the options you can do on it, I guess. There's a microphone switch and a volume knob. Along with, you can use it wired with the microphone attached, and it is USB, which kind of doesn't make sense that it's micro USB as far as like the charging port, because with the actual connector that you plug into the computer, which one thing that Random Frank P also complained about this is little dongle that it comes with. You know what I'm talking about, the dongle that most wireless gaming headsets come with nowadays. Sticks out insanely far, so I have it on a separate Type-C hub coming out of the back of my PC. But so the speakers in the setup, there is actually a subwoofer also, and it's Eclipse. The brand name's on screen, and it's a 2.1 surround sound set. Forza Horizon 5 is installed, so I'll have to run that, show y'all some benchmarks and stuff. And I brought up my Xbox controller to do that with. This right here. It's not the Robo White one. That one is at my mom's. I'll see y'all in the next video. Stick around for these benchmarks if you want to know what the 3080 does in 4K. Or what a 3080 and 11900K do. In this gigantic cube case. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Let me know if you want to see more videos of the style. Hopefully they'll be better quality next time as far as me talking. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.